Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to the Thompson School as we bring you in for a Top 5 North Dakota Class A Region 2 matchup with the Thompson Tommies and the Carrington Cardinals. Thompson coming in with an overall record 15-2 on the season, taking on the Cardinals at 13-3. Tommies are ranked number 2, the Cardinals ranked number 4. Tommies on a 12-game win streak. They have not lost since Carrington beat them 54-46 back on December 19th. The Cardinals, they're on an 11-game win streak. They haven't lost since December 22nd. It's the rematch here tonight as the Tommies host the Cardinals. And we bring it to you on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
This is your Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance for all your insurance needs. Visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. Here tonight, the Thompson Tommies and the Carrington Cardinals matching up. As we look into the matchup, let's talk with our coaches, our pregame coaches' comments. First up for the Thompson Tommies, we talk with head coach Jason Bren.
Jason Bren, head coach for the Thompson Tommies. Coach, taking on the Carrington Cardinals tonight. And looking at this one, both teams coming in on some impressive winning streaks. And for yourselves, what has been the key to that sustained success?
Well, that's a good question. I think it's just a combination of a lot of things starting to go well for us. On the offensive side of the ball, I think we're doing a much better job of cherishing our possessions. We're not launching up three-pointers with one pass into the possession, and, we're moving it around better and doing a good job of finding the open shots. Instead of trying to go hunting for them, they're finding us, and that's a big deal. And on the defensive side, I think it really comes down to just hard work and getting those hands up. We're not a very tall team, so anytime we can only allow one shot in possession is big for us too, so boxing out is going to be super important.
Get to this time of year and down to just a couple weeks left. It's nice for some of us because we can count all the remaining games on one hand, so it makes it easy. But what do you tell the team, or what's the team talking about just when you get to playoffs are coming up, and especially with what is kind of like a playoff matchup here today with a top seed on the line?
It really is. You get through January and you kind of survived a little bit of the grind of the season, and now as you transition into February, it's kind of nice because you're down to that 4 or 5 game range, and at this point you're really trying to start to gear up a little bit for the tournament run, and it's a matter of getting getting healthy, which we're getting there. We're not there yet, so that's something that we're talking about. But as far as on the court, it's just a matter of cleaning things up, polishing things off. In some cases we put in some packages for the tournament time, but for the most part, it's just getting the things that we do and doing them better.
What is it about the Cardinals here that you remember from the first matchup that you're looking to take away and put some polish on some things against them here tonight?
Yeah, it's a really disciplined team. They really are. They're well coached, and on the offensive side, they're gonna limit our possessions. They're gonna work that shot clock, and they're gonna work it around. They like to get a post touch and kick it out, and they're a good shooting team. So, we're aware of that. So we have to make sure we're covering everything up, get our hands high, and only giving them that one shot. On the defensive side, they're gonna be super aggressive. They're gonna be all over in our face. Last time we played, I know they denied both Sage and Hurst, and I kind of expect the same thing to come again tonight. But even if they do or don't, it's just a matter of us executing.
Sounds good. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Good chat with you. We'll talk to you after the game. Best of luck.
Will do. Thanks, bud.
Jason Brend, head coach for the Thompson Tommies, joining us with our pregame coaches' comments here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson Tommies at 15-2, taking on the 13-3 Carrington Cardinals, number 2 versus number 4, with a chance to take the lead for number 1. That's 2 versus 4 in the state rankings. In Region 2, right now, Thompson and Carrington are the top 2 teams in the region. Carrington does have the early season head-to-head, so the Tommies look to get the equalizer here tonight. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. IrieINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. More to come when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. We laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Dagelman.
I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
We wouldn't be where we are at today without all of our great employees.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
On the Irie Insurance pregame show, we get ready for North Dakota Class A Region 2 girls basketball tonight with the Thompson Tommies hosting the Carrington Cardinals. Tommies with a 12-game winning streak coming into this one. Cardinals with an 11-game win streak. Here, and looking at the matchup, you can look at the numbers and all that to learn about it, but let's just keep talking with the coaches. Here's we bring in head coach Andy Broughton for the Carrington Cardinals with our pregame coaches' comments.
It's Andy Broughton for the Carrington Cardinals, and Coach coming into this rematch with Thompson. And well, you go back, both teams have had a lot of success since that first matchup. What do you take about that December turnaround the first time?
We had a real good matchup with Thompson. They're very athletic. Jason does a great job with them. We got to be able to guard tonight. We know they have some really special ball players out there, and we got to do the job on both ends.
When you look at your team, how far have you come? What's been the biggest improvement you've seen in the Cardinals?
I think daily work. We just keep on working, and we put a pretty good defensive front out there. We're pretty versatile, so we're able to switch some screens and play some different girls on key matchups. So we feel pretty blessed that way. But overall, our offense is getting a little bit better. We know offense can be up and down, but our defense has really held us tight.
What's been the key of that defense there to bring that night in, night out?
Just the kids' effort. They put the sweat on the floor, and they keep working and keep helping each other out, and just overall team effort.
Is this a night where it's kind of almost like a playoff atmosphere preview here between these two teams, and what's possibly on the line there as far as seedings?
Yeah, there should be some things on seedings on the line, but we know with the Thompson team, you just got to be fundamental. You got to do the job on both ends, and just worry about the next play, really.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Yeah, thanks for your coverage.
Andy Broughton, the head coach for the Carrington Cardinals. Cardinals coming in a 13-3 overall record. They score 48.9 points per game on average, allow just 39.7. Conversely, the Thompson Tommies at 15-2 on that 12-game win streak. They score 66 points per game, allowing just 48.3. And two stats that kind of jump out when you look at the line scores of how the season has gone for the Carrington Cardinals. Talking about that 39.7 per game allowed. They have just 2 games where they have allowed more than 50 points. Thompson, they have just 3 games where they have scored under 60 points on the season. So it's not billed entirely as offense versus defense. There's a lot more that goes into it, but certainly something to pay attention to here tonight. As the Thompson Tommies, Carrington Cardinals, it's Region 2 Class A North Dakota girls basketball on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Little John Denver serenading us here in the pregame show today in Thompson with the Thompson Tommies and the Carrington Cardinals. Earlier tonight, C-Team JV matchups both went to Thompson. 31-27 in the C team game, 53-40 in the JV game, and that means we head to the varsity game with the Tommies looking for the sweep, the Cardinals looking to defeat the Tommies for the second time on the season. Go back again to December. It's the last time that these two teams have lost, and when you're looking ahead at Valentine's Day coming up, and the last time you lost, you were looking and talking about Santa Claus coming to town. That's typically a good sign, meaning things have gone well for your team. There's the both coaches talking about the focus on their team with the playoffs coming up right around the corner. Here as we are 2.5 weeks away from the region playoffs there. So we'll get underway on the 23rd in Devils Lake. We'll have coverage for you with yourliveevent.com. You can make sure to mark your calendars or hit that subscribe button, and you can be alerted when we come your way with the broadcasts of the remainder of the regular season into tournament season. Here as, in fact, we got tournaments this weekend with North Dakota Wrestling Regions getting underway too. You can find out all of the tournament broadcasts that we have your way coming up. Go to the website, yourliveevent.com. The broadcast schedule is there, or the calendar. You can also go back, review your favorite matchups with the broadcast archive there for your viewing pleasure with yourliveevent.com. Tonight, it's our pleasure to bring you the Thompson Tommies, the Carrington Cardinals from Thompson. Jake Burkmeyer with the play-by-play call here tonight. Nora running camera for us. Appreciate you, the viewer, joining us as well. We ask also, when possible, to please patronize the fine business advertisers you see and hear throughout our broadcast coverage. Without them, we will not be here providing our broadcast. Thanks as well to Activities Director Brady Schwab and everyone at the Thompson School for the connectivity and hospitality here that we get each time we get to the broadcast table. Thompson Tommies 15-2, Carrington Cardinals 13-3, North Dakota Class A Region 2 high school girls basketball coming up.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for Powerlift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Wrapping up our Irie Insurance pregame show, Thompson Tommies, Carrington Cardinals, high school girls basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thompson at 15-2. They've 2 losses on the year, have been to South Prairie Max, number 1 ranked South Prairie Max, and to this Carrington Cardinal squad back on December 19th. Carrington, their 3 losses, Turtle Mountain Community, as well as Benson County and Hillsborough Central Valley. That HCV loss coming on December 22nd, the last time they put an L in the column there. So it's a 12-game versus an 11-game winning streak, and two teams at the top of Region 2 standings right now, both just one loss in region play. Thompson Tommies, Carrington Cardinals, wrapping up your Irie Insurance pregame show. Remember, IrieINS.com is the website for all your insurance needs. Visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. It's the starting lineups and opening tip when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamara, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Thompson Tommies hosting the Carrington Cardinals tonight. Let's get to our starting lineups. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Here you can live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. Grower owned with quality products. Find out more about career opportunities. CrystalSugar.com. They will start 5'9" senior for Carrington will be number 0, Sienna Top. A 5'8" sophomore, number 10, Aniston Hornet. A 5'8" sophomore, number 11, Mara Johnson, along with 5'8" junior, number 14, Harper Coleman, and a 5'11" sophomore, number 32, Mara Coots. Sienna Top, Aniston Hornet, Mara Johnson, Harper Coleman, and Mara Coots. Here for the Carrington Cardinals, their head coach, Andy Broughton. They come in on an 11-game winning streak. They are 13-3 on the season, averaging 48.9 offensively, giving up 39.7 defensively. For the Thompson Tommies, they will come out. Their starting lineup, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, will be the 5'6" junior, number 2, Andy Schwab. 5'6" junior, number 3, Jenna Schwabe. The 5'6" senior, number 4, Addison Sage, along with 5'8" senior, number 5, Claire Calling, and 5'6" senior, number 10, Kaya Hurst. Andy Schwab, Jenna Schwabe, Addison Sage, Claire Calling, Kaya Hurst, the starting 5 for head coach Jason Brand, and the 15-2 Thompson Tommies. They average 66 points per game offensively, giving up 48.3, and they are on a 12-game win streak. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, crystalsugar.com. Cardinals will go at the basket to our right. They're wearing their road reds with the white Carrington above the numerals on the jersey fronts. The Thompson Tommies in the home whites with the green Tommies above those numerals on the front side of the jerseys. Here's we'll have Hoots jumping center for Carrington. Here's it will be Schwab coming to the center court for the Tommies. Our opening tip is up and controlled by Carrington. They'll have it here on the right side as Johnson will pass it over onto the wing, up top to top. Down low, inside post move, trying to work his way. Spin move, footwork inside. Hoots can't get the shot to go, but gets the offensive board. Works it back on the outside shell to the left wing, over to top. Top spins over to the right side, into the corner. Coleman, 3, good for Harper Coleman. Harper Coleman gets the first bucket to go, and the Cardinals lead at 3-0. Thompson looking to answer back. They'll pass off right side here to Hurst. Into the corner, up to Schwab. She'll dribble up, cross-court it, now to Calling. Left elbow area, passes off, back to Schwab. Schwab looking to drive through, off the window, rolls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Hornet. Bringing the ball up herself. She'll initiate left side, looks at a back door, nothing there. Up top to Johnson. Top of the key, guarded out by Schwab. Tommy fans on their feet until that first Thompson-Tommy bucket falls in. As the Cardinals drive off to the right side, pass back up on top, over to the left wing to Hornet. Hornet looks inside, posting up, back to Coots. Inside, outside, pass 3 on the way, good. Hornet will hit it. Back-to-back triples to start the game for Carrington. They lead 6-0. Tommy's have it on the right side. Addie Sage looks, drives left, throws a pass in here, falling away. Calling can't get it as it hits underside of the rim as she was a little far underneath. Rebound comes down to Coots, and it will be Carrington coming back on the offensive end. Right side, off to Johnson. Johnson inside cutter. Here's Hornet. She'll pass back out to the top of the key. Top will work left side, lost the dribble, gets it back, gets the ball back, doesn't maintain the dribble. She'll fire off a pass. We're here, back to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive down the right side of the lane, puts up a falling fadeaway, no good. Rebound inside offensively, and can't get the Coleman put back. Rebound comes down to the Tommies as Schwab looks to bust out, and she brings it in the front court. Now she'll hesitate, drive, bounce pass inside Schwabi. Her shot up, no good. Rebound, fight for the ball. It's off a knee. It is Thompson. Carrington basketball. Carrington basketball. So the ball to the Cardinals. 5:50 to go in our first quarter. 6-0. Carrington back-to-back triples to start their offensive possessions. And the lead on your Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Sienna Top, pass off right side. Will go now to Hornet. Hornet inside looking at Coots. Dribbles, then pass back out. Extra pass in the corner to Top. Top looking, 13 on the shot clock. She'll go back inside Coots here. Double team comes, pass back out. Stretch the defense, extra pass in the corner. Nice rotation as Hurst gets in front of her. Left side, drive in. Now will be Top, and it's taken away by the Tommies. Wasn't sure if it was going to be the takeaway or if they were going to call the shot clock violation as the horn did sound, but it is a turnover, number 1 on Carrington. So Thompson still looking for their offensive bucket. We'll work it right side. Schwabi, now here's a cut from Hurst. Pivoting inside, goes up strong, off the glass, no good. Coleman comes up with the defensive board. Stops just past half court, lets everyone else catch up to her. Right side, cross court, left side, open 3, off, no good from Coleman. Rebound inside, off, no good, and the putback that time good. Coleman charging in on the offensive glass, and the second chance opportunities on the possession makes it 8-0. Carrington with the lead. Timeout taken by the Tommies. 8-0. Carrington over Thompson on YourLiveEvent.com. Your Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Thompson basketball out of the timeout. They'll have it right side. Sending a screen, it will be Schwabi to drive down the left side lane. Shot up, no good. Off the battle for the board. Hornet rips it away from Hurst, and then we got a foul called, and it's going to be on Claire calling on Thompson. Be her first, game's first as well. 4:24 to go in our first quarter. Carrington starting here on an 8-0 lead. Right side, Johnson will bring it up, pick up the dribble, fires back left side here to Coleman. For Coleman. Here now off over right side, drive in, kick out. Going to be a 3 on the way, a hard off the backboard, no good. Johnson comes up with the miss there. It's Schwab to take it in, going all the way, can't get the drive inside. And it's rebounded by Carrington. Johnson back up now, looking inside. Coots has the ball, lost it. Turnover, and then Coots just ran in to Schwab. Incidental contact, but that's the fall. It'll be her first. Substitution for Tommies and the Cardinals. Coots will come out. Cody Thiel will come in for Carrington. Here's we have Nora Goulet checking in for Thompson. Tommy basketball. Hurst down the right side. Rolls off the rim. No good. Coleman able to get the defensive board. Harper Coleman pass off now into the corner. Goes off here to Thiel. Thiel's pass knocked away. Sage chasing after it. Can't get it before it goes out of bounds. It will stay Cardinal basketball. 25 on the shot clock. On the baseline, they inbound. Hornet looking as they break apart on the inbound. Pass it on the wing. Right back to Hornet in the corner. Left side. Her three. Short off the side rim. Picked up by Hurst. Nice outlet pass up ahead here on the left side. Sage going down off the backboard. No good. Goulet with the offensive board. Down inside, but it's taken away. Taken away here by the Cardinals. First turnover on the Tommies as Top will have it. Up top, right side pass off now to Johnson. Johnson will give it up. Back to Top. Looking at that high post to Hornet. She'll dribble right, left, going back right, off a screen, in down low, pivoting, turning it over. Said they drug the foot and a travel. Turnover number 3 on Carrington, 1 on Thompson here. 2:51 to go in our first quarter. Thompson still looking for their first basket. Left side, Kaya Hurst. Looks, finds the wing, over to Claire Calling. Crossover dribble, leaves it for Sage. Deep three, left side, can't get to go. And it will bounce out of bounds. Possession to Carrington. Substitution here as Hornet will come out. Coots will check in for Carrington. Schwab will come out. Schwabi will check back in for Thompson. So Top, Johnson, Harper Coleman, Thiel, and Coots on the floor for Carrington. On the offensive end, they'll have it right side. Dribble up to the top of the key. Drive left, kick it corner. 3, Top. Good! Top gets the triple to go here with 2:15 to go in our first quarter. Goulet, cross-court pass, Calling, nice cut to the baseline. Defense rotates around, forces back up. Hurst will put up a 3, in, out, and in. Hurst finally gets it to go. The lid is off the bucket for the Tommies with 2 minutes to go in our first quarter, 11-3. Down low, Coots draws the double team, kicks out. Here's Thiel, her 3, off, no good. Bouncing up, rebound coming down, Calling, ripping away the defensive board. Securing the possession, up ahead, Hurst will find now to Schwabi. She'll take the left side, mid-range, good. Schwabi gets it to go, 11-5. Tommies with back-to-back buckets. Cardinals will bring it up at the top, near half court, dribbling out against the man-to-man. Goulet on Johnson. Johnson will work the ball left side, takes a screen. On the roll, gives it off to Coots. Inside, posting up. She'll look right, back left, nothing there. She'll pass back on the wing. Here's a 3 off, no good from Top. And inside rebound, it's going to be Hurst. Hurst going to rip it away. She does attack the boards. Right side off to Calling. She'll try to turn the corner left side, nothing there. So she'll pass out. Here's a 3 up from Schwabi, no good. Johnson with the defensive board for Carrington. Under 1 minute to go in our first quarter. In transition, Coots finds down low here to Coleman. Coleman sees the defense there, trying to pass out of it. She was falling out of bounds, taken away by Schwabi. Schwabi with the pass over to Sage in the left side. She'll look to drive baseline from the corner. Out to Calling on the wing, up top. Hurst, top of the key. 3, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. 4-second difference between shot and game clock as the Cardinals will work it on the right side. Top. Looking. Nothing there here. Playing on that out. Space inside. She'll drive into the mid post, down to the low post, kick it on the wing. Extra pass goes into the hands of Johnson. 14 on the shot clock. She'll go high post off to Coots. Right back to Johnson. Top of the key. Her 3. Back iron. No good. We got. It hit the rope band. Part of the support. It's out of play. Thompson basketball here. Calling and Goulet will both check out. Here as Schwab returns. Also coming in for the Tommies here is Abby Olsen. 6 on the clock. Thompson with it. Work it back to Sage. Dribbles to the left side. Pump fake. Over to Schwab. She'll put up the 3 at the buzzer. Off the back board. No good. And it will be our end of quarter number 1. Carrington starting on an 8-0 run. They lead 11-5 at the end of the first quarter play on your Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Second quarter begins. Thompson basketball as they work at the basket to our left. Addie Sage on the right wing, drives in, scoop layup off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down here to Mara Johnson. Johnson up ahead to Top on the right side, stops at the three-point arc where she's picked up here by Schwabe. Top will get the pass right back, looks at a Coots screen, fakes it, goes spin back right side down the lane, off the iron. Hurst with the defensive board for Thompson. Kaya Hurst throws it up ahead. Sage ahead of the crowd, right side, three, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Schwab will get the offensive board. Back here to Schwab, he rolls it off the rim, no good. Couldn't get the inside shot to go, and we got a reach-in foul called as Coots grabs the defensive board. And it will be on Schwabe. Jenna Schwabe picks up her first, team first of the quarter as well. Cardinals, 4 turnovers, no fouls in the first quarter. Here's they nearly turned the ball over coming up. It's just wasn't prepared for that pass that time. Hornet will give it up now over into the corner to Top. Top on the wing, back to Coleman. Coleman will look, find, left wing. Hornet dribbling out, and now Johnson. Hornet sets a screen. Pass under the wing, 9 on the shot clock. Top will drive, stops at the free throw line, hesitates, drives out to the wing, pass back, top of the key, 3 on the shot clock. Here down right side, and they got a step through travel. Travel there at the end of the shot clock. Here, so it will be Thompson basketball on the side out. Kaya Hurst, Addie Sage, Abigail Olson, Jenna Schwabe, along with Andy Schwab and Kaya Hurst on the court for Thompson as they turn the ball over. Turned over, taken up here by Johnson. Mara Johnson out there, now over here left side, 3 off, no good. Rebound comes down to Kaya Hurst. Pushing the pace up ahead, trying to get ahead of the crowd. The pass knocked away by Coleman. That's Harper Coleman, Mara Johnson, Aston Hornet, Sienna Top, and Mara Coots out there. Substitution for Thompson at the dead ball. Schwabe will check out. Olson will check out. Calling will come back in, and we got a travel here on the inbounds pass there, and it will be turned over. Turnover number 2 on Thompson, the quarter, 3 in the game. So checking in for the Tommies too, Nora Goulet checked in as well. Carrington basketball leading 11-5. Here as we're approaching 2 minutes gone in this second quarter. Started the first quarter on an 8-0 run. Here's a nice backdoor cut. That side rolls off the rim, though. Can't get it. Rebound down in, and it's going to be scored. That time by Aniston Hornet. Didn't get the first shot to go, but gets the offensive board and puts it in. Left side drive, it will be Schwab. Kicks it right side, Goulet. She'll let the three-point shot fly. Back iron, no. Rebound tipped up. Schwab able to grab the offensive board. Her put up, no good. Rebound to Harper Coleman. Coleman will push it up ahead. Coots will have it. She'll have it. Top of the key, left side. Here's running down the court. Coleman, she'll put up the runner. Scored and draw the foul. Harper Coleman with the bucket. Chance for the three-point play. Claire Calling will pick up her second team foul of the quarter as well. Coleman, free throw line. First time we've been to the line here today as this one back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Calling. Tommies give it up. Left side, Hurst cuts through Sage, stops on a dime, rotates back to the middle. Her shot comes up short. Schwab tries to rip away the defense or the board, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Carrington. So 15-5. Here, 5:16 to go in our second quarter. Carrington, right side, top will look. Cut, go through, nothing there, one left, spin back right, baseline cut, comes back here, Hurst with the block! Kaya Hurst with the block, picks it up now here to Addie Sage, left side, hesitates, drives, inside, double clutch, layup, rolls off, oh man. That was almost one heck of a sequence there. As you have the 5'6", Kaya Hurst flying in from the weak side on the defensive end for the block. Getting out to Addie Sage and little hesitation move, dribble, drives in, is fouled as she nearly got the circus shot to go. She does get the first free throw to go. Here is Coots picks up her second foul. She checks out. Maya Nice checks in. Sage, second free throw, off, no good. It's a scrum on the floor for the board, and no one gets it, so a jump ball is called, and that will go to Thompson. So Tommies will effectively get an offensive board on that, as it will be Hurst to inbound. Oh, before Hurst inbounds, what do you have? Oh, they're resetting the shot clock. Good eyes by the officials there. Reset the shot clock, now we go. Hurst to throw in, finds Goulet up top. Goulet takes a Sage screen to the left, pass back to Sage on the right. Jab step, drive, crossover, falls down the knees, keeps the dribble alive. Deep three coming up here for Schwab, off no good. Rebound, Hornet grabbed it but stumbled and traveled. Turnover number 2 in the quarter, number 6 in the game on Carrington. Tommies will inbound left side. Sage, catch and release, 3, off no good. Hurst battling inside for the board with Johnson. It's tipped off of the hands of officials looking at each other. It's off the hands of Johnson. Will stay in this end as the Tommies will take it. Goulet will check out as the Thompson's substitution here. Jocelyn Oster will check in. Hurst finds Sage on the inbounds. Up to Schwab, top of the key. Dribbles to the right, looking Hurst, posting up, down low, fakes baseline, goes back middle, little fadeaway shot, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound inside, it's finally going to be picked up that time. Coleman is the one able to get it. Now up ahead into the hands of Hornet. Hornet cross court, left side into Coleman. She'll fake, drive, now pass back out to Top. Top crosses over, Schwab up in her grill. Working into the right side, Schwab trying to knock it away, and we got a timeout called by the Cardinals. Timeout called by Coach Broughton on the bench, so we'll take the timeout as well. 4 minutes to go in our second quarter. It is Carrington leading Thompson 15-6. Your Chris Moan Agency, Grand Forks and Lakota. Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Call the agency 701-757-1613.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Well, the team's breaking out of the timeout huddle early. We'll pick it up right here as Mara Johnson hits a jumper for Carrington. Makes it now 17-6. Claire Collin with the ball for Thompson. Leaves it off now here for Sage. Drives in. Floater too hard off the back iron. Rebound comes down to Top. And a Top now over to the left side. Coleman will bring it up. Hits the brakes. Pass back to the trailing Top to the right wing. Johnson. Flash to the high post there from Hornet. She'll pass back out. 3 on the way. Off iron. No good. Rebound inside. Or got, a ball trying to pass it off to the teammate. Johnson goes off of Coleman's face. It's a jump ball. Possession stays with Carrington. Everyone's okay. Here's the inbounds pass. Hornet looks on the wing, up top, to top. Now back right side to Hornet. Hornet, top, up top of the key, left side pass to Coleman on the wing. Double team comes by the Tommies. They trap in the corner, nearly turned over. That time, Nice though, gets it back inside, outside. Johnson with the three from the right wing. Back iron, no offensive board inside. Top will have it. She'll put it up and find the net. Top gets it to go, 19-6. It's a 13-point lead. 2:40 to go in this second quarter. Thompson held to just 2 field goals and a free throw here so far in this one. Kaya Hurst, left side in the corner, works it back. Now pass out here to Collins. She'll step back for the three and gets it to go. Claire Collins with a triple, brings it down to a 10-point game. 2:20 remains in our first half. Up to top, guarded here by Collins. Now over to the right side. It will be into the corner to Nice. Nice to top. Collins comes out, extending out the pressure defense. Inside, pivoting around. Here's Coleman with the shot. No good. Rebound, loose ball. Who's going to pick it up? Cardinals do. They find the open man there. Hornet puts it in good. Second chance points for the bucket. Johnson with the board with the assist. And the lead now at 21-9 on your Chris Mohn Agency Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard. 701-757-1613, the phone number.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
With 1:52 to go in our second quarter, look at some of the stats here to open this one up. And Carrington rebounding a big difference. 21-12, plus 9 there, including 7 offensive rebounds. Here as the extra chances was something that Coach Bren talked about in the pregame, said a key for us, we can't give them the extra possessions, whether it's by the offensive boards, whether it's by giving away turnovers. We can't do that. And Tommy's struggling to hit shots, have fallen behind here, 21-9 to start this game. Hurst inside, gets a pass, goes in the lane, turns, and she'll go to the free throw line. Trying to manufacture some offense now from the stripe. Tommy's will head there. The foul called on Maya Nice. Second team foul. Talked about the keys for the Tommies. Talking to keys for the Cardinals in this one. Coach Broughton talked about the defense and defending the shooters, and so far doing a nice job of that. Nothing easy in this one. Hurst good on the second free throw. She's got 5, and it's back to a 10-point game. 21-11. Harper Coleman trying to bring it up on Addie Sage, and Sage going to get whistled with the reach. Be her first. Third team foul with 1:29 to go in the second quarter. Hornet to inbound in the backcourt for the Cardinals. Off the hands and tracked down by Santa Top before the baseline. She'll bring it up herself on the right side. Lost the dribble, but tipped away by the fingernail of Schwab. And it will stay Cardinal basketball. So they come inbound on the near sideline to us. Hornets looking and finding Johnson. Here in this 4-out, 1 in. Right now the 1 in being Hornet. Coots with the 2 fouls went to the bench earlier in the quarter. Baseline pass tipped out by the Tommies. Will stay Cardinal basketball. 17 on the shot clock. They inbound. They'll box it up around the lane. Looking as they break out. Pass up top to Johnson. Johnson now over to Aniston Hornet. Back to Johnson. Left side all alone is Nice, and that shot was nice. Maya Nice puts in the triple. 24-11, under a minute to go in the first half. on the right side. Andy Schwab now leaves it for Claire Calling. Looks at Jenna Schwabe run through, pass it to Addie Sage. She sees Kaya Hurst run by. She'll attack her at the right side drive, kick out, back, gets it right back, steps in. She'll drive, attack to close out, inside, layup up and go. Sage gets it to go. Her first field goal. She had one of 2 free throws earlier. Pressure defense here. Schwab knocks it away, out of bounds, stays Cardinal basketball as it rolls into that student section of the Tommies. 28 seconds to go. Shot clock is off here to end the first half. Sienna Top has it, holding it up top. Dribbles to the right, Calling, trying to poke it away. A little poke check that time, and a pass here is turned over by Carrington. They're just wide into the backcourt, and officially it'll be out of bounds, not an over and back. So 16 seconds left for the Tommies to get one more chance. They'll inbound here to Schwab. Andy Schwab walks it up. Here needs to cross the timeline. Does so with 9. Works left side. Takes a Sage screen. Dribbling around. Ball gets poked through into the hands of Sage. To the top of the key. Pump fake. 3. Good! Sage cool under pressure at the end of the first half. Knocks down a triple. Cuts the lead down to single digits. Cardinals leading 24-16 over the Tommies after 1 half of play. Chris Moen Agency scoreboard. Your halftime report coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods. Red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Halftime in Thompson. It's Carrington with the lead, 24-16. Your Chris Moen scoreboard, your agents with answers in Grand Forks and Nelson County. 24-16, Cardinals started on an 11-0 run. They were up 11-5 at the end of the first quarter. Tommies didn't score until 2 minutes remained in that quarter. Here, and scoring until under 2 minutes or around 2 minutes left in the second quarter there as well. Cardinals building a 13-point lead at 19-6 with 2:42 to go. Tommies come down, they get a triple, they get to the free throw line a couple times, hit a bucket inside, get a triple to go at the end of the half. There's Addie Sage, gets ball knocked to her and able to pump fake the defense on the fly by and knock it in on the jumper there for the 24-16 halftime score. Cardinals leading over Thompson. In the first half, it was the Cardinals with 21 rebounds, 7 turnovers. They were 0 of 1 from the free throw line. They hit 4 triples here. And had the 4 triples there for their 24 points. For the Thompson Tommies, 12 rebounds, 3 turnovers in the first half. They hit 3 triples. They're 3 of 4 from the free throw line in our opening half. It is Cardinals leading the Tommies 24-16. This is your halftime report on yourliveevent.com.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Halftime report, halftime entertainment here in Thompson. Have the Tommy third graders here at halftime of the varsity. Had the first graders come out during the JV. Third graders going right now as we get a steal breakaway layup back the other way. And the layup good for Team Red. 24-16. Carrington Cardinals lead over the Thompson Tommies. Tommies don't want to see the red team score tonight. There you go. Here is looking at the first half scoring summary. Let's look at the Carrington Cardinals. They lead 24-16. Staying atop with 5 points, has 1 triple, 2 rebounds. Aniston Hornet with 7 points, 1 triple, 5 rebounds. Mara Johnson, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Harper Coleman, 7 points, 1 triple, 0 of 1 free throw line, 6 rebounds as she leads that category in the first half. Maya Nice with 3 points and a triple. Cody Thiel and Mara Coots have not scored. Coots does have 3 rebounds for the Cardinals before she sat out the remainder of the second quarter after picking up her second foul a few minutes in. For the Thompson Tommies, Nora Goulet with 1 rebound. Andy Schwab has 4 rebounds. Jenna Schwabe with 2 points. It is Addison Sage, 6 points on 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting. Claire Collin with 3 points on a triple, has 2 rebounds. Kaya Hurst, 5 points, 1 triple and 2 of 2 from the free throw line, has 5 rebounds. Abby Olson played has not scored. Jocelyn Oster played has not scored in the first half for the Tommies. Cardinals lead over the Tommies 24-16. Our first half score as we look forward to the second half coming up here on yourliveevent.com. This has been your halftime report. 24-16 the score on your Chris Moen Agency, Nodak, and Grand Forks scoreboard.
Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
Carrington Cardinals leading the Thompson Tommies 24-16 as we wrap up halftime. Get ready for the third quarter here. That looks pretty good right there. There we go. Nora running camera for us here tonight. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Get ready for this second half. Thompson here at 15-2, 12-game win streak. After tonight, 3 games left for them. They got Oak Grove, Devils Lake next week before they finish up on the 17th with Wapaton. Carrington, they have 4 games left after tonight. Saturday, they'll host Central Cass, then Mayport CG, Valley City next Friday, and then Lisbon on the 17th to round out their regular season schedule, which means the postseason is up right after that. Schwabe, Sage, Collin, and Hurst on the court for Thompson to begin this second half, as Top, Hornet, Johnson, Coleman, and Coots on the court for the Cardinals. It is Thompson basketball as they begin. Going to the basket to our right. Working off left wing to Schwabe. Schwabe bounces pass now to Schwab. Looks right side. Hurst sets a screen. Schwab crossover. That was a quick first step. Quick first step and accelerating down the lane. Get it to go. 24-18. Cardinals will bring it up. Left side, no reverse back, right side. Top will take the pass. Top looks inside to Coots. Posting up after the foul trouble in the first half. Goes to work, turns around, puts it in. She's got her first field goal. Schwab bounce pass off now to Sage. Sage, a little bump comes. She passes off as she was falling away to Schwabe. Back to Schwab over the top of the defense. Too high for Hurst and will be turned over by Thompson. It's their 4th turnover of the game. First of half number 2. And the rebound and just shooting percentage, the 2 things not working for the Tommies here tonight. Cardinals had a few more turnovers, nothing egregious in the first half. And really the big advantage was the rebounds for them as they go inside using that size advantage. It's Coots inside trying to step through. She'll pass back out now to Johnson. Johnson drives to the right side baseline, back up to the high post. There goes inside, shot blocked that time. Calling from the weak side. Just comes over, reads it, knows she was going for that. Blocks it, and then Addie Sage tries to attack in transition. She's fouled before the shot attempt. As Harper Coleman picks up her first fall. First fall of the second half for the Cardinals as well. Tommies will inbound. Looking off here on the wing, now cuts back through. Schwabe puts it up off glass. No, Collin with the rebound, good. Claire Collin with the offensive board putback, gets it to go. And then hard collision that time. Schwab took the worst of that one. She'll take the fall. It's her first. Cardinals led by 13 at 19-6. That was with 2:42 to go in the first half. Now with 6:21 to go, that lead down to 6 points. Here's the inbounds pass knocked away into the corner, picked up by the Cardinals. Cardinals will pass it back now, Johnson. Johnson will dribble it out. Here the Tommy logo at half court. Looks to go left side. Hands off to Hornet. Hornet pass, extra pass, top, back to Hornet, down cutting through the lane, and we got a foul called. Whistling Hurst on the push. Be her first, second team foul of the quarter. Cardinals to inbound. on the baseline. Lob it onto the wing, into the corner. Here's a three up from Hornet. It's in and out, no good. Coots down with the offensive board inside. Tommy's, though, tied up, taken away. Schwab with the steal. Back the other way, racing up ahead. We got a foul called, and that will send Schwabe to the free throw line. And a Schwabe. Here, 2 points here tonight. Looking to add to that total. Harper Coleman will pick up the fall. That'll be her second. So both Coleman and Coots on the court for the Cardinals with 2 fouls here. 5:53 to go in this third quarter. First free throw, no good. Schwabe stepping back up to the stripe. This one is up and good. Still a 2-possession game, but down to 5 at 26-21. Tommy's with the full court pressure being put on. Cardinals inbound at 2 top, and it will be Schwabe watching her up the court. Working her way up with the zigzag pattern. Now over to the right side. Here's a drive in. Johnson, her shot no good. Rebound comes down to Sage. Sage looking to push up ahead. Finds Schwabe. Schwabe left side layup. Rolls off no good. Sage with the offensive board. Sage passes it out now to Schwab. Schwab, right side drive, kick. Schwabe, 3. Off no good. Long rebound, far corner. Tracked down. Mara Johnson going to get it for the Cardinals. Up here, Hornet will pass on the wing. In transition up to Coleman. Down low, Coots. Coots, look middle, comes back to the baseline. Calling with a good defense that time as Hurst picks up the defensive board. Weaving her way in, finds a lane all the way, rolls it off the rim, no good. Just kind of hung up on the rim and a little bit too much English on that one. As it goes out of balance on the rebound. Substitution for the Tommies. Schwabe will check out. Nora Goulet will check in. Now a late sub coming in for the Cardinals. Top, no, who's going to come out? We're going to have, Top is going to come out as Maya Nice checks in. No, I take that back. That was 21. 21 there. That's Cody Thiel. Cody Thiel checks in. Inbound to Mara Johnson. She'll bring it up into the half court. Comes left side, takes a Coots screen, steps back for the 3. Off, no good. Rebound inside. We got battle for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Tommies. Schwab and Coots going after it. There, Schwab had the positioning there, but came down on the baseline. Inbound out up top. Here's a 3. In and out, no good from Johnson. Rebound grabbed up by Kaya Hurst. Hurst up to Schwab. Schwab will come to the high post, go all the way in. Lefty layup, throws it off the backboard, good. Schwab's got 4. It's a 1-possession game. 26-23, 4:27 to go in our third quarter. And the lead was as high as 13 in the first half for the Cardinals. A reach-in foul called on the drive. Trying to pick the pocket, and that time got caught. Schwab will pick up her second foul. Third team foul on the Tommies in the quarter. Santa Top comes back in. Mara Coots checks out for Carrington with the substitutions. From the left side of the baseline to the mid post, into the corner. Pass goes back to Hornet. She'll cross court it to Johnson. Now back to Hornet, top of the key. 3, off, no good. Rebound comes down to Schwab. Schwab has it knocked away by Top. Tracks it back down, though. Gives it up to Colling. Colling nearly had the pass go wide of her. She'll get it into the half-court set. And now the Tommies say, all right, let's get it set up. So Colling looks right. Defense gets in there, and Thiel going for the steal. Gets called for the fall. Third team foul on Cardinals in the quarter. Thiel comes out now as Coots returns. So the quick breathers. There, talking with Coach Broughton, said, yeah, got some girls that probably going to burn up some quarters between the C-Team JV game, so we'll see what we have for a bench. Here's the ball turned over by the Tommies. Back the other way after the Coleman steal. In the right side, left side, Top. Now over to Johnson, top of the key. She'll drive right side off the Coots screen. Pick and roll, extra pass off that one. Coots gets it back in the corner from Hornet and puts it in good. Drive inside, kick out. Hurst will at the top of the key. 3 go. No good. Rebound inside. Colling can't corral it. And it'll be out of bounds. Colling gets a breather. Abby Olsen will check in. Now for Thompson. 3:21 to go in our third quarter. Cardinals will bring it up taking their time. That's how they want to go, a little methodical. Here's a pick and roll. Coots doesn't like it. Now she'll go across to the key, and on the shot attempt, foul called. Sage thought she had knocked it away and was looking at a run out. Instead, away from that, Goulet going to get called for the fall. Will be her first, team fourth. Sends Mara Coots to the free throw line. Cardinals 0-1 in the first half and do not connect on the first one. Schwab out, Schwabe in for Thompson. The rotation. There's Coots to the free throw line. Second one, good. 29-23. Addie Sage to Abby Olson on the right side. Kaya Hurst. Hurst looking, finds Sage. Deep three on the way, off the back iron, no, long rebound. Bounces away from everyone into the Tommy bench. That will be Carrington Cardinal basketball. 29-23. Chris Moen, Grand Forks and Lakota agency. They're agents with answers. Mara Johnson brings it up. Now looks right side, finds it off the Hornet. Hornet back up top to Coleman. Coleman will hold it now, looks inside to Top as Sienna Top goes down to the low block. Nice backdoor cut. Shot no good. Fall shots coming though. Goulet picks up her second fall. 5th team fall, so it would be free throws regardless for Carrington as Top puts the first one up and in. Substitution now as Nora Goulet checks out. Jocelyn Oster will check in. And it will be the second free throw. In and out, no good. There's Olsen will grab the defensive board. 30-23, back to a 3-possession game. Here with 2:24 to go in our third quarter. Olsen on the right side wing. Looks at Hurst, cut through, now pass off Oster to Sage. Sage shuffles it off to Schwabe. Drives away to the baseline, pass back out to Sage. Sage coming through, blocking fall called on Hornet. And that'll be the first on Anniston Hornet. 4th on the Cardinals here, so next one will put the Tommies in the bonus here for the remainder of the 2:09 of the quarter. Hurst to inbound, thrown out up top into a crowd. It's going to be Sage coming away with it. Steps back, doesn't let it fly. Instead, will attack. The closeout goes in, rolls it off the rim, no good. Just have not got the friendly rolls to go here today as the pass up ahead, nearly intercepted, but grabbed up here by Coleman. Harper Coleman down inside. We got it on the arm before the shot. On the arm before the shot. Coots will go to the free throw line in the bonus situation now. There, but underneath. There's Olsen will pick up the first. Coots will be the one to shoot the bonus now. First one off, no good. Olsen comes out, Collin comes in for Thompson. 1:54 to go in our third quarter, 30-23. This one up, off, no good. Rebound, grabbed up here by Tommies. So we'll bring it up. Kaya Hurst initiates the offense, right side with the dribble. Off to Schwabe. Couldn't handle the pass, but gathers it and passes to Sage, top of the key. Sees Collin on the left side. Pump fake, drives left, comes back right around a Sage screen. Extra pass goes to the right side. Here's a three off, no good. That time from Schwabe, and it will be out of bounds on the long rebound into the vacated corner. Oster will come out. Schwab will come in for Thompson. Tommy's putting on the full court pressure. Cardinals to inbound. Looking, throwing it up over the top, and it will be Johnson. Couple dribbles into the half court now. On the Tommy logo near midcourt. Works left, comes back right. There is Coots, sets the screen. Defense plays around it. They'll give it back now into Coots as she drops down into the low block. Posting up, scoop layup on the right side. Move. Just turns over the right shoulder, gets the scoop to go. Back up to a 9-point game. Schwabe nearly has it knocked away, but Sage is there, gives it to Schwab to Hurst, down inside, low, off the rip, backboard, good. Kaya Hurst muscles her way inside for the bucket. There ends a 3-minute scoreless drought. Final minute to go. Final 45 seconds to go, actually, in this third quarter. Off to the right side, left side, playing it around that shell game of the Cardinals. Johnson with a couple dribbles. 16 on the shot clock. As they'll work it to Hornet. Hornet dribbling around. The defense has it knocked away by Schwab. Hornet recovers it. Calling out on her. Pass to the left side. Knocked away by Schwabe. Schwabe is out of bounds. And she was knocking it away, trying to tiptoe down the sideline. And I think they're going to check here if she had possession. Because if she had possession, it's a turnover and the shot clock resets, which means the Cardinals could hold for the last shot. As it is now, if she did not have possession, it will stay 6 seconds on the shot clock. And that is what they will do. So no turnover either way. It's Cardinal ball, 24 on the game clock, 6 on the shot clock. Inbound here to Johnson, and we got a foul called. Trying to knock the ball away on a long pass. There will be the third on Andy Schwab. Mara Johnson steps up, shooting 2, and the first one is up and good. Schwab with her 3 fouls will come out. Nora Goulet will check in. 23.2 left on the clock here in this third quarter. And we're going to have a lane violation. And the free throw was up and no good. But we had a Tommy step into the lane early. And so an extra shot for Johnson. Looks at the basket, exhales, couple dribbles, lets it go. That one off, no good. Coots with the offensive board. Mara Coots with an offensive board putback. She's now got 9. 35-25. It's a 10-point advantage once again. Here with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Addie Sage. Here's Sienna Top out on her. Sage will drive left after the calling screen. Goes inside. Lefty plays it off the glass. Good. Sage gets it to go. She's got 8, and that will be the margin at the end of the third quarter of play. 35-27. Carrington leads over Thompson. Your Chris Mohn Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. The Chris Mohn Agency, Grand Forks, Dakota, 701-757-1613, the number.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Head into quarter number 4. Carrington leading Thompson 35-27. Look at some of our third quarter numbers here. What that story tells us is the Tommies came in trailing 24-16. They cut it down to a 3-point game at 26-23 with 4:27 to go, but then they did not score for another 3.5 minutes until that allowed the Cardinals to run it up to a 32-23, up to 35-25 before a bucket at the end of the quarter. Brought it down back to that 8-point game. So we start the fourth right where we start the third with an 8-point margin. As we are underway, Cardinal basketball to begin us off. Schwab checked back in during that break as well with her 3 fouls for the Tommies. She's out there along with Schwabe, Sage, Colleen, and Hurst. Cardinal basketball, they'll go inside to Cooch. She had the big third quarter here using that size inside. She tries for the scoop layup, can't get it. That time, rebound comes down to Schwabe, to Hurst, to Schwab, who just kind of, that was awkward, but made it work. It's kind of like, where's the pass going? Sage gets it down low, pass back out. Hurst, her 3, good. Big triple to start the quarter for the Tommies. 5-point game, 35-30. Cardinals have not trailed in this game. Started it on an 11-0 run. Only gave up 5 points in the opening quarter. Here, did a good job of elongating some possessions. Here's the steal that time, taken here by Thompson. Schwabe back the other way, and the score. A steal and a score Full court pressure, and then Schwab nearly steals the inbounds pass, but it's off her hands, out of bounds, our officials say. Coach Bren very excitedly saying, oh, it's our ball. No, it's not. Here, full court pressure being put on again by the Tommies. Cardinals will inbound. Here, Mara Johnson, Aniston Hornet, Sienna Top, Harper Coleman, Mara Coots on the court for them. Right side dribble, now back left side. Up at the top of the key, trying to find something, looking to get it into the post. Instead, they're going to go left side. It's going to be Coleman. She's going to drive around, have the ball knocked free. Trying to go that cross key, just has it poked away. 16 on the shot clock. Here as they look to inbound, they being the Carrington Cardinals. In the far corner, got to get it in. They do lob it in here, and right back to Hornet. She'll put up the shot. She's fouled. 2 shots coming on the fall, on the shot attempt. Kaya Hurst in that restricted area, picking up the fall. 6:30 to go in the quarter. Free throw up, free throw good. We're going to have Jenna Schwabe check out, Abby Olsen check in for Thompson. Cardinals are 0 of 1 in the first half. They're now 5 of 11 here in the second half from the free throw line. They lead 37 to 32. Tommy basketball, Kaya Hurst trying to make things work. Drives down left side, shot up no good. Bodies hit the floor and the rebound comes out to Hornet on a run out. Looks up on the left side, pass back out. It's wide and it will go into the backcourt. We almost had a riot there as officials just a half second slow on calling that an over and back. I was already hearing the whoa coming from the fans. Turnover on Carrington, their second of the quarter. 37-32, 6:04 to go in this fourth. 5-point game. On the left wing, Claire Collin holds it for Thompson. Looks, nothing with it, jab step left, comes back right, no. Pass off to Sage, deep 3 left side, good! Sage hits it. Not the greatest shooting night for her, but it brings it down to the closest it's been all game at 37-35. 37-35, 5:37 to go in our fourth quarter. Over the top pass, beautiful lead pass there for Coots with the lay-in. Gets it to go. Back up, 2-possession game. Tommy's basketball. Schwab gets cut off that time by the defense of Top. Throws it down to Olsen. She'll pass back now to Collin. Collin looking left side, finds Sage. Collin sets a screen. Sage goes top of key, steps back. 3 off the mark, no good. Coots with the defensive board. Mara Coots, 6 boards for her, along with her 11 points. Shot inside, no good. Rebound bounces out to Hornet. Just stops at the free throw line right where it comes to her. Easy jumper on the second chance opportunity. 41-35. Kaya Hurst takes a screen, drives left, tries to step through, no pass back out. Schwab right side, 3, good. Tommy's their third triple of the fourth quarter. It's a 3-point game, 41-38, 4:35 to go. Mara Johnson. Johnson's played the whole game, has not had a breather. Harper Coleman has also played the whole game, has not had a breather. A couple others have had some short breathers. Top on the right side, splits a double team. Pass back now to Coots, cross court left side over to Johnson. Johnson, inside pass, too long for Coleman, and it'll be a turnover on the Cardinals. 4th turnover of the half, 3rd of the quarter. Timeout taken by Carrington. 41-38, 4:12 to go in the fourth quarter. The score on your Chris Mode Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Out of that timeout, 4:12 to go, fourth quarter, 41-38. Take a little inventory of some things to note. Both teams, 3 timeouts left. Foul trouble. Schwab on the court for the Tommies. There's Andy Schwab. She has 3 fouls. Everyone else no more than 2. So not hard there. Here's Andy Sage warming up that time. She attacks, drives, reverse layup up and good. It's a 1-point game. Tommies with the pressure. Cardinals just beat it and running down. We had a reach and fall. Sage trying to poke it away. Gets called. That'll be her second foul. Second there as it's on the floor. So inbound in front of us here into the half court. Should also note the possession arrow, should it come into effect, favors the Tommies. It's your little in-game inventory check. Down low, posting up. Aniston Hornet. Double team. Pass over to Coots. Over to the left side here. Coleman with the 3. Big shot. Extra pass, splash it home, 44-40. Andy Schwab on the right side. Pass now to Addie Sage. Sage looking, Claire calling on the left wing. She'll drive around the Sage screen, pass to Abby Olsen, right side, good on the jumper. Olsen gets her first field goal to go. Tommies scored 16 in the first half. They have 15 here in the quarter, trailing 44-42. Starting to warm up here on Thursday night. Mara Johnson, left side, turns, comes in, now looks here, pass over back to Hornet. Hornet into the lane, back to Coots, back to Hornet, posting up. Gives it to her, goes right side, over the shoulder, rolls off, no good. Schwab with the defensive board. Up ahead to Colling. Colling pulls it back out, finds Hurst. Hurst sees the defense lay off. She drives in, travels before she hits the shot. Got cut off there, traveled. And that will be a turnover, first of the quarter, third of the half, 6th of the game on Thompson. Cardinals inbound. Hornet takes the pass. Hurst on her, up in her grill. No daylight. Hornet does get into the half court now. Pass over the top to the right side, inside. Coots going up at Olsen. She'll cross court to the left side to Coleman. Back to Coots, who reestablished her post up on the left block. Good, get her the ball, put it in good. Approaching 2 to go. Calling, thought about the triple. Now she'll pass back off. Out. Schwab to Sage. Sage has the ball poked free. Rolling it away, and that will be Thompson basketball. We're going to get the shoes tied. Sage, tie him up. I don't know if she was pumping him up. I don't think she's got the pumps up there. Just tie him up. 2:03 to go. 4-point game, 46-42. Left side, Claire Calling. Takes a screen, drives now, pass off to Schwab. Andy Schwab through the lane. From the right high post to the low left block, and with the rainbow hook shot puts it in. She's got 9. 2-point game. Cardinals bringing it up. Weaving their way up, zigzagging it there that time by Mara Johnson. Finds it off now here to Harper Coleman. Her pass deflected away. Sage says it's going back the other way. They're saying no. Addie Sage, the last one to touch it. And it will be Cardinal basketball. Out of this timeout taken by the Thompson Tommies. 1:35 to go, fourth quarter. Cardinals of Carrington leading the Thompson Tommies 46-44 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
46-44. Carrington has not trailed in this game. They lead the Tommies by 2. Your Chris Moan Agency scoreboard. Cardinals will inbound on the far side. Aniston Hornet gets it in, down low post, back out. Here's a three coming from Mara Johnson with the triple. Johnson with a big triple there. 5-point game, 49-44. Claire Calling right side, drives, kicks back here to Schwab. Schwab drives in, down the low block, nothing there. Abby Olsen back to Schwab, right side, the three is good. Schwab with the fourth triple of the quarter for the Tommies, back to a 2-point game, 49-47. Johnson looking, high post entry pass off to Hornet. Hornet and Coots played a two-man game here in this second half to some success. Defense hedges, pass back to Hornet, now over to the right side, Johnson. Back to Hornet, she'll put up the three, it's good! Finding the open person, put it in. Under a minute to go, 52-47. Addie Sage drives, kicks Abby Olsen. Her baseline jumper off, no good. Rebound comes down to Sienna Top. Top, here's the horn. We got a timeout. We got a timeout taken by the Cardinals. 52-47, Carrington leads. 31.6 seconds left, fourth quarter on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. Like, we laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
We wouldn't be where we are at today without all of our great employees.
.6 seconds left, fourth quarter. Carrington leading by 5. Cardinals coming in on an 11-game win streak. Tommies on a 12-game win streak. Both teams' last loss was before Christmas. The Tommies' last loss was to Carrington in the first matchup. Cardinals inbounded here in the backcourt here to Mara Johnson. Johnson with Schwab on her, trying to force the ball away. Goes for the steal, and then there's the bump with 23 seconds left. Be aggressive, get the steal. If you don't, turn to the free throw line is what you're looking for now. That is the fourth foul on Andy Schwab. Looking to inbound, the Cardinals find in, back to Johnson. Schwab on her, and the blocking foul called. That'll be her fifth. Schwab will check out. As she falls out with 20 seconds left. Fourth team foul. And seeing who comes in. Looks like Goulet coming up. It will be Nora Goulet. Goulet will check in. Top, Hornet, Johnson, Coleman, and Coots on the floor for Carrington. Looking to inbound, hold on to this late lead. Here's a pass back. Ooh, back foot near the half-court line. But extra pass here onto the right side, and Harper Coleman's going to the free throw line with 16 seconds left. Kaya Hurst commits the foul, be her third. Second half, 5 of 11 free throw shooting for Carrington. Between that and some timely three-pointers, been just enough to keep the Tommies at bay as they've charged hard, especially in this fourth quarter, with 20 of their 47 coming in the quarter. Free throw 1, good. Free throw 2, off the mark, no good. Rebound comes down to Nora Goulet. Goulet will give it up here to Sage. Sage will drive, foul called, and smart play that time by the Cardinals as you got fouls to give. So take them before they get into the shooting motion, make them use extra time. Here's Top, picks up the fall, her first. 11 seconds to go. 53-47. Sage gets the inbounds pass. Looks, steps back, puts up a three. It's good. Sage with the triple. 6 seconds left. Tommies take a timeout. When we come back, they need a steal and a triple if we're going to go further. 53-50. Cardinals lead the Tommies. 6 seconds remain on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
6 seconds remaining, 6.1 seconds remaining to be exact. Here in this fourth quarter, 53-50. It was a 35-27 game to start the quarter. Tommies got hot from behind the arc. That last three from Addie Sage, their fifth triple of the quarter. They put up 23 in this one, but a couple timely threes by Carrington. Cardinals getting one from Addison Hornet, one from Mara Johnson. There, Harper Coleman with a three as well, and I'd hope to stretch that lead out. It was actually the three straight hot shots that they hit. Every time that the Tommies drew close, the Cardinals with the three ball to extend it out. They pass it on the baseline, inbound here to Hornet. Hornet dribbling her way in. She'll be fouled with 2.3 seconds left. Here as Addie Sage will pick up the fall. Oh. See what Coach Broughton's trying to tell his team there before the free throws. We're going to have a timeout taken by the Tommies. Tommies take their final timeout. We'll take it as well. 2.3 seconds left, 53-50. Carrington leads Thompson on yourliveevent.com with the Chris Moen Agency scoreboard.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Carrington Cardinals leading. Have not trailed in this one. They're at the free throw line. Aniston Hornet shooting two. If you make the first one, you can basically do whatever you want on the second one. And the first one is off. So now comes the question, do you try and miss it? Do you go for the make? What do you do? You go for the make. That's what you do. Free throws up. It's good. And that makes it a 4-point game. Here's the Tommies will inbound, 2.3 on the clock, and fall called. There on top, just not letting them get off a look. Just making sure nothing. And Broughton, Coach Broughton saying no fouls. 0.9 left. Actually kind of a dangerous one if they do hit that half-court shot, if they don't time that fall right. If that goes in, then you have a 4-point play. So, yeah, here, if you're the Cardinals, you tell them just don't even play defense. Just don't play defense. Tommies can't stop the clock with a timeout. So you can just let it run out as the half-court heave is off, and it will be the Carrington Cardinals take it the season sweep in the regular season against the Thompson Tommies. 54-50, your final score. 54-50, Carrington with the victory over Thompson. Stick with us. Our post-game report comes up next on yourliveevent.com.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
54-50 your final score as Thompson falls to Carrington for the second time this season. Cardinals now on a 12-game win streak. They are 14-3 overall. The loss ends the 12-game win streak of the Tommies as they fall to 15-3. 54-50 your final score. Your game summary in this one, Carrington jumps out to an 11-0 run to start the game. They hold Thompson off the scoreboard for the first 6 minutes of the opening quarter before a late 3 and a bucket there in the final 2 makes it 11-5 at the end of 1 quarter of play. Outside of one of 2 free throw shooting, it was again 6 minutes there where the Tommies would not hit a field goal. It'd be 2:20 to go in the second quarter when they'd hit another 3. At that point, they trailed 19-9. 19-9. And would trail at the end of the first half, 24-16. They're going into the break. In the second half, the Tommies come out right away. They get some shots to fall. Shooting percentage not great in the first half. Still wasn't great in the second half, but much better in the second half as they got some friendly rolls and bounces to go in. But they brought it down to a 3-point game with 4:27 to go in the third quarter at 26-23 before Carrington stretches it back out up to double digits, 35-25 for a last-second bucket for the Tommies. Brought it down to an 8-point game once again going into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, that was the scoring quarter, as we had a combined 42 points scored in that quarter alone. 42 of your 104 coming in that final frame. It was Thompson getting hot from the three-point arc as they had 3 triples in that one. They would pull it down here to 3 at 41-38 with 4:35 to go. They'd pull it, it would be a 1-point game then on the next bucket there with 3:50 to go at 41-40. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you bringing that over. There, 41-40 with 3:50 to go. Cardinals hit a triple, go up 44-40. Tommies get a bucket, back to 2-point game at 44-42. Another bucket for the Cardinals inside. Back and forth we go. Another triple makes it 49-44. Another triple makes it 52-47 here for Carrington as they hit 3 in that third quarter from the long distance and all came at timely moments. They would be up 53-47 before the final score there. A 3-point bucket by the Tommies. A free throw caps the scoring at 54-50. Cardinals with the victory now 14-3. Tommies fall to 15-3 overall. Right now, let's talk our Enbridge Energy players of the game. Bringing the energy here, just like Enbridge is bringing the energy for a better tomorrow. Enbridge.com, the website, there for information and career opportunities with Enbridge Energy. Energy player in this one, I'm gonna go with Marakutsa for the Carrington Cardinals. 13 points, 1 of 4 free throw line shooting, 6 rebounds. Just first half, early in the second quarter, picked up her second foul, had to sit down. She was ready to go in the second half as using that size advantage inside there to work her way in, get some position, get a couple offensive boards for some putbacks as well. And just that interior presence really helping things out for the Cardinals in that second half. Just that close to the basket, more consistent scoring for them. That was a big energy boost, and Coots is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Cardinals with the victory over the Tommies, 54-50 your final score. We'll be back with more of your postgame report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Are Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Postgame report after the Carrington Cardinals pick up the victory over the Thompson Tommies, 54-50 your final score. Players join us here for the postgame comments, and Kaya Hurst with us for the Thompson Tommies. And Kaya, here a tough loss for you guys here. Not your game in the first half, turning around a little bit in the second half, but really what came out to those difficulties there to start the game for you and your teammates?
It's just like the rebounding. They were a very good rebounding team, crashed very hard. We're not used to that. Teams just crashing that hard to the hoop, so we just had to make that adjustment and find bodies. And I think we came back, ended up coming back by a little bit there, and that adjustment helped that.
Yeah, I had you for a big adjustment on that in that third quarter. As far as shooting the ball here, was it just the looks not falling, or what was it there? Just that first half couldn't find the bucket?
Honestly, we all had pretty good looks. They just really weren't falling. The shots are falling for them and just not us. And next time, I think our shots will fall our way. So
you get to those late game moments, just regardless of what happened as far as the outcome, how did you feel the team executed in those moments, knowing that you needed scores, you needed stops there down that stretch in that fourth quarter?
If I'm being honest, better than expected, because we haven't been into that situation this year yet. And yeah, we have Andy and Jenna in the guards' face. Andy ended up fouling out, but she's a very tough defender, and I feel like it annoyed their guards a little bit, but I feel like we executed very well at the end.
You got a few more games left here before we hit the postseason here, so what's the focus here over those final 3 to be ready for that first round game?
Well, this game was just a little bit of a good wake-up call for us, just to see how intense the rest of the season is going to go.
All right, well, Kaya Hurst joined us for the Thompson Tommies. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck here as you continue on.
Thank you so much.
There we go. Post-game comments there. As Kaya Hurst joined us, we're going to go right into then our Agassi Precision play in the game. And I'm going to go here with the inside-outside game, or the outside-inside game, whichever way you want to look at it there for the Cardinals. There had some three-point shots fall in the first half, got the inside game going the second half, playing off of each other, freed some up for some kick-out threes in that fourth quarter as well, too. And there, that inside-outside, the ball movement, find the open shooters. That's your Agassi Precision plays in the game. Agassi Precision your precision planting dealer in Hillsboro. Find them online, planterdoc.com. We'll have coaches' comments coming up next when we return in 30 seconds on yourliveevent.com.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
54-50, Carrington with the victory over Thompson as the Cardinals improved to 14-3. Tommies dropped to 15-3 overall. Our post-game coach's comments, Jason Brend for the Thompson Tommies with us. Coach, thanks for taking time to join us in this one here as came down to the wire here, and just talk about this one here, maybe a bit slower start than, well, of course you wanted there or anticipated in this one.
Yeah, it's not very often that we only score 12 points in the entire first half, and credit to their defense. They did a nice job, but I really thought we got a lot of great looks. We were getting layups and open shots that we just couldn't get anything to fall. everything seemed to roll off the rim on us there. So, we found ourselves having to fight back the entire game, and when you put yourselves in that position, you wear out a little bit sooner. And at the very end, when you're trying to give everything you got, you just don't quite have as much juice. But, the kids show some fight in the second half.
And I think there was even a couple times where the ball just like hung on the rim for like a full second and then fell off, and you saw a little bit of that. How did that happen? Frustration there. How did you feel the girls handled weathering through that first half and coming on that second half?
Well, I was proud of the way they did come out in the second half, because even in halftime in there, we talked about how, listen, let's keep this positive, because those little things, that doesn't happen very often. One stat that at the half that we were more disappointed with than our shooting percentage was we'd given up 7 rebounds for 12 of their 24 points, and that's a situation that probably hurt us as much, if not more, than missing those shots, because that gives them a little more momentum. And it was odd. I will say this, at halftime, we tried to keep it positive, and we talked about ways to get to the rim and try to draw their defenders in, maybe find some kickouts and open things up a little bit more. But at the end of the day, we just had to hit a shot.
Multiple times in the second half, cut in the gap, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1 in that fourth quarter there. But to their credit, Cardinals hit timely shots and some big threes in that fourth quarter.
They had huge shots. They really did. I thought at times, they did a nice job of maneuvering us, so we were trying to help or hedge out on screens, leaving their shooters wide open. I hate to say wide open, but open enough to get a good look, and every time we did, they seemed to capitalize on it. You got to give them a lot of credit. They shot the ball really well, especially when they really needed to, and that's what good teams do.
Come back next week with a couple, one region, one non-region game there. Starts on Tuesday with Oak Grove, and what do you do to get back there and find that W again?
Well, that's a good question. We're going to actually take tomorrow off. We're going to just kind of give the girls a little chance to reset, refocus a little bit, and then we're going to come back in and work our butts off on Monday. And, Oak Grove's a team, I know they've dealt with some injuries, but at the same time, they're still a really solid basketball club, and they're well coached and do things well. And we got to be ready for it. And I think it's a good situation that we get to play at home again here, because, when you're in the friendly confines, that definitely helps in situations where you're coming off a loss. But these kids aren't going to give up on anything. This one game certainly isn't going to define us. And, we find ourselves still in a pretty good situation here. We just have to continue to battle and look to improve. We can't be content with where we're at. We got to fight through these little things that we aren't doing well, and everybody's got to recognize that we got to step up and do those things better.
Looking to see how the girls bounce back. Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck to you and the Tommies going forward.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, bud. As Jason Brenda joined us there for our post-game coach's comments. Carrington Cardinals over the Thompson Tommies, 54-50, our final score. Let's run through our final numbers in this one. Making sure I didn't hit that button accidentally. No, here we go. We're good. For the Thompson Tommies individually, it was Nora Goulet finished with a 1 rebound. Andy Schwab, 12 points, 6 rebounds for her, hit 2 triples. Jenna Schwabe with 5 points, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, had a rebound, also a steal in this one. Addison Sage with 16 points to lead the Tommies, had 3 triples, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds. Claire Collin with 5 points, 1 triple, 5 rebounds, and a block shot. It was Kaya Hurst with 10 points, 2 triples, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting, 7 rebounds, 1 block shot. Abigail Olson, 2 points, 1 rebound. Jocelyn Osterplay did not score for the Tommies. Tommies with 50 points, they hit 8 triples, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 23 rebounds as a team, committing 6 turnovers in the loss. As loss snaps their 12-game win streak, they go to 15-3 next week. They host Oak Grove on Tuesday, go to Devil's Lake on Friday for the Tommies. For the Carrington Cardinals individually, Sienna Top with 6 points, hit 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds. Aniston Hornet with 15 points, 2 triples, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds. Mara Johnson with 6 points, 1 triple, 1 of 3 free throw line shooting, 6 rebounds. Harper Coleman with 11 points, 2 triples, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds. It was nice with 3 points on a triple. Cody Thiel played, did not score. Mara Kutz with 13 points, 1 of 4 free throw line shooting, and 6 rebounds in the victory. 54 points, they hit 7 triples. 7 of 16 from the free throw line were the Carrington Cardinals. They corralled 28 rebounds as a team, including 10 offensive boards. there, led to a number of second chance points for them, and committed 11 turnovers as a team. They improved to 14-3. They're on a 12-game win streak. Next up for them, Saturday they host Central Cass. Next Tuesday they got Mayport CG, Valley City next Friday night for the Cardinals. So that's our final stats here tonight. Cardinals with the victory over the Tommies, 54-50, your final score. We thank you for joining us here tonight for our broadcast presentation. Thanks as well to all the advertisers you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast. We ask when possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Nora for the camera work here tonight. Thanks as well to everyone here at the Thompson School for the connections and hospitality as well. There with Activities Director Brady Schwab there and the staff here at the Thompson School. For myself, Jake Berkmeyer, thanks once again for joining us here tonight. Carrington with the victory over Thompson, 54-50, the final score as you saw on yourliveevent.com.